Shalom, shalom Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, RICANS. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to mighty AHPARYAM, YAHAWAH, who are diligently waiting to be delivered. This is Brother Kawakab coming at you with another lesson, and actually today I'm going to be going into this lesson on a lesson based on a comment on another brother's video that I had seen, because this actually resonates heavy with me, because I know someone who is always saying that, we because we follow the word of God or whatever, we have to help everyone. We have to do our best because there's going to be a reward for it. And I already explained it. I showed the scripture, and I always say, no, there isn't. Okay, I'm going to just, I don't know why I didn't. I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. But I'm gonna go into it right now and do a lesson on it. Okay. Perfect timing, very convenient. So basically, what happened in this brother's video was this woman was drinking and driving. She was driving on the wrong side of the road, putting people's lives in danger. Okay. And she literally just, just quote unquote randomly just came up to their camp and then just started disturbing them and saying, oh, help me with this, all of this, that, and the third. All right. So well, actually I'll get into that later, but basically, and then basically she's being extremely disrespectful, belligerent, and just like crazy. And honestly, at the end of the day, as the brother had said in the lesson, she definitely has demons on her with how she's acting. All right. So I go down and I see this comment. All right, by, is that Eli Fit Life? He says, "You brothers are sad. Why didn't y'all just help the sister?" Okay, so number one, first things first, he asked, why didn't they just help the sister? So after the brother literally explained and said he was drinking and driving on the wrong side of the road, people's lives in danger, he wanted them to go help her with her tire so that she can go get back into her car and try to get some people killed. So that's basically what he is expecting them to do. So you see how fucking stupid, okay, because it really just does not get more dumb than that. Okay, now Slakia, I'm gonna try to keep it spiritual, try to remain calm. All right, now secondly, well, it's not a big deal that I need to go into it, but we're not brothers. Okay, I might as well get it. Let's see. Okay, right quick. Slakia, bear with me. Matthew chapter 12, verse 50. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister. Because we're the same race, ethnicity, whatever you want to call it, we're not brothers, okay? We're only brothers and sisters if we believe and follow through with the same doctrine, okay? So no, we're not brothers. All right. Now, obviously, you have these other people saying, "Help her with what?" If you don't mind me asking, how are they gonna help her? Can't help everyone, stuff like that. So now this person responds. I know it's kind of hard to hear what she's saying. So basically, he's admitting that he did listen, he did watch the video. Okay, so what she's saying over herd of self-righteous clowns. However, if you listen hard enough, the sister's showing her vulnerability. The narrator makes it seem as though she's arguing with them when she really isn't. She's simply asking for help. The young lady says, "You all claim that you're out here for black people. Well, I'm a black woman, and I have a flat tire, and I have a spare in the trunk." These brothers are full of hate for not just the white man, but also for their own people. There's no need to call that sister a dog. So what she was a little, excuse me. So he's like, am I reading the same thing? Am I really? He's excusing the fact that she was drunk. He's excusing the fact that she was driving on the wrong side of the road. Excusing the fact that she was putting people's lives in danger. He just expects them to help her out when she is a literal threat and she's disrespectful. Like, that's crazy. Continuing on, we've all been there before. What is he talking about? These brothers could have won her over with a simple act of kindness, yet they stood there looking like some comic book characters and let her, a daughter of Zion, get taken away by the very men they preach against. That is insanely stupid. Okay, whatever. I mean, do I really? You get the picture. They claim they're going to do this and that to the white man. They don't claim anything. They never said that they were going to do anything to anyone. They said, the scriptures literally say, wow. Matthew chapter 10 verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. So no, they did not, nor am I promoting anyone going to attack anyone. And they for damn sure did not say that they were going to attack anyone. He is literally pulling stuff out of his ass and literally just talking. He's just talking out of his ass, literally. Okay? He doesn't know what the fuck he's saying or what he's talking about. All right? And yeah, she absolutely deserved it. And okay, let me get this. Psalms chapter 17 verse 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. YAHAWAH, SHAMAIWAN's sword is the wicked. Esau, Edom, the police, they are the sword of YAHAWAH, SHAMAIWAN, executing judgment onto his people. He's using Esau, Edom to punish us. Okay, and this woman, I think there was they showed a screenshot. If I can find it. Yeah.
Feed into these.
If I can. Right there. Yeah, this is an example of the Most High, Yahawadah Shemiyawashai, executing judgment on his people. Okay, when we go off, obviously then there's going to be a punishment for it. What does he expect them to go stop the police from freaking dragging her off? She absolutely deserved to be sent to jail. She's not supposed to be drunk driving. She's not supposed to be doing people's lives in danger like that. That's absolutely stupid. I literally just read, Matthew 12:50. Not Matthew chapter 12 verse 50. Where is it? Where was it? Oh, Matthew chapter 10 verse 16. Harmless as danger. Okay. Where was I? Okay, so now reading the brother's thing, because he put some good precepts in response. First of all, this is from the brother GMS Atlanta Devout Servant. Okay, first of all, we are not obligated to help anyone who is being belligerent and disrespectful towards us. And honestly, in all honesty, we're not obligated to help anyone. Okay, but except for our brothers, our sisters, fathers, mothers, and stuff like that, which we already defined it. Okay, in Matthew chapter 12, verse 50. Okay, only the people that are our people that follow through with a like-minded doctrine, following through with the will of YAHAWASHI. All right. Now, second of all, there was multiple people out there that could have helped and continued walking past her. So exactly, he's acting as if they were the only ones there that could help, when there was a million people that had the sense to not help her. Okay, clearly they saw what she had just done. Okay, continuing on. Stop. Oh yeah, over here. Beautifully said. Stop greenlighting this behavior, because that's not cool. And also, she was super drunk and could have hurt someone behind the wheel. Okay, you, sir, are the real clown, and your comment shows. And that's like, bro, this type of just straight justification is absolutely bizarre. I really just don't know. Like, is he drunk? Was he drunk when he freaking made this dumbass comment? Okay, like, this is straight up dumb. This is straight stupid. All right. Going down. I don't even feel like reading the whole thing, but anyway, what do other people being around? He responds, what do other people being around have to do with you all? And yes, if you are a child of God, you are required to help. Okay, so whatever. The word of God says his children are helpers one to another. Furthermore, if you weren't so busy being self-righteous and passing judgment on the sister, you could have given the sister a position. You could have made an agreement that if you all help her with her tire, she has to give you all her keys. Sit there, listen to the word of God. No. Okay. Oh, I didn't even read that. I believe it's in Peter. Okay, right here. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 2. Feed the flock of Yahweh, which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly, not for filthy lucre, but of a ready mind. Okay, so it is over here. The scriptures clearly say we're not supposed to be forcing anybody. He's over here saying in a what's it called, a manipulative way to get someone to force someone to listen to the word of Yahweh. Okay, to force someone to listen to, you have to say, oh here, if we fix your tire, you have to listen to us and stuff like that. That's straight clown. That's clowning. Okay, and let me get this just to skip down. Okay, again, he comments over here, says y'all live in the Old Testament, y'all fingers never flip over to the New Testament. Okay, well, what's this? What is this? 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 2. Okay, that's the New Testament. He doesn't even know what's in the New Testament himself. Okay, but he's saying that he never went in the New Testament. We live in the Old. That's slocky. Like, this is crazy. This is just straight up crazy. How are you going to talk about? How are you going to talk and act so high and mighty, taking the moral high ground, when you don't know? You clearly do not know what you are talking about. Okay, this is just how are you going to call people that know what they're talking about clowns, and you are over here making an ass of yourself. Okay, crazy. Let me move on. His words say, with loving kindness have I drawn thee. It also says, he that winneth souls is wise. You all can't use wisdom because you're full of pride, and God resists the proud. The godly thing to do didn't even cross your mind. Spirit is not in you. If you all would have helped the sister, she would have talked about you all forever and probably would have brought some more sisters with her. However, all you idiots did was left a bitter taste in the sister's mouth and further contributed to the lying narrative that black women aren't protected by black men. Okay, this is what is the godly thing to do? As the brother had already mentioned, and I'm going to go a bit more into this. Okay. Ecclesiastes. Let's actually just go over here. Ecclesiasticus chapter 12 from the top. When thou wilt do good, know to whom thou doest it, so shalt thou be thanked for thy benefits. Do good to the godly man, and thou shalt find a rest, if not from him, yet from the Most High. There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil, nor to him that giveth no alms. Okay, so do I really need to expound upon it even more? It clearly says, know to whom you're doing good to. Okay, if you're given two options, okay, your brother that's in this truth, okay, or some random homeless person, okay. Yes, the homeless person might need food. They might not have X, Y, and Z, but do you know what they're gonna use the money for? Do you know if they're actually gonna use it for food, or they're gonna use it for, or something like that? I don't know. I don't know what they do. Okay, and I've literally seen what's it called? Homeless people with signs that literally said straight up. It literally straight up said, "I'm not gonna lie, I need a cigarette." And I literally remember that just like a couple, like not just a couple, but a lot of years back. Okay, and that shit stuck with me, because you really just do not know, especially, and that's why it's really hard for me to give to homeless people. I don't always do it. I don't always do it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But for the most part, I don't anymore, because you never know what they're gonna do. You never know this type of stuff. Okay, and honestly, the fact that I do is kind of sinning. So that's just something. That's just one thing to be aware of. All right, we have to know to whom we're doing, to whom we're helping out. Because if we are, and just take this woman for example. So, and I think I already said it before. If they had helped put a spare tire in, then what was next? What if she? So now he's saying the most positive, best case scenario. What if now, if after they changed the tire, she would have moved her car and run them over? Okay, now we're going into the worst case scenario. Okay, like, and that is an actual possibility. All right, they could have been putting not only other people's lives in danger, but themselves in danger, because she was already not driving where she was supposed to be. Not driving where she was supposed to be. Now she could just take it a step further and try to kill them. Okay, because she clearly had demons on her. She clearly was not right in the mind. She was clearly just doing whatever. All right. But going back, if I can. Oh yeah, just basically like that is not helping her out, was not the godly thing to do. Okay. Now let's see. Blah, blah. Yeah. Okay. So I already made mention. Most positive best case scenario, and completely ignoring not only the worst case scenario, but what had already occurred, as well as, a more realistic future or possibility. All right. So, okay, now this whole narrative of black women not being protected by black men, she literally put herself in that position. Okay, black men. Now, that's not even something that I really need. I really should be talking about in this video. But obviously, when not just a black woman, but any woman that is under a man of the Lord, when they submit to that, obviously going to be protected. Okay, it's not a matter of black women are not being protected. No, fuck anyone, not just Slakia. Fuck any woman, not just black women, but any woman that is acting proud, acting disrespectful, and acting like she was doing, acting like they're independent and stuff like that. We are under no obligation to be protecting no woman that is not a sister or a close relative to us. If I see any woman, and that's that simp fucking man, that's that simp mentality that clearly he has, and other men have too. Like, people have gotten. There was a dude that got killed trying to simp for a woman that was getting beat the fuck up in, I think it was a subway and whatnot. After he attacked the dude that was hitting there was a guy that was with his woman. He was beating on his woman in public. Some random dude tried to intervene. The woman that was getting beat up, the guy that was trying to help her, and then I believe it was the guy that freaking shot him to death. Okay, so like it's like a whole freaking setup or something. Like no, like don't be sticking your necks out for these women. Like that's not wise. All right. So moving down, verse 4: give to the godly man, and help not a sinner. Do well unto him that is lowly, but give not to the ungodly. Hold back thy bread, and give it not unto him, lest he overmaster thee thereby. For else thou shalt receive twice as much evil for all the good thou shalt have done unto him. So now it's saying, the scriptures is telling us, if you give, it's kind of like a threat. If you dare give to someone that's ungodly, if you give to someone that's wicked, then anything and everything that you did to help him, you're going to get twice as much back. So in all honesty, we're not even supposed to be, helping these random homeless people on the street, because if they are, going to go do wickedness with whatever money or whatnot, or they're going to go push affliction, not just our people, but literally anyone, okay, then we're gonna have to answer for that. All right. So hey, I guess I just learned something that I shouldn't be doing right now. Okay, and I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that definitely. Slakia. Job chapter 8 verse 20. Behold, Yahawah will not cast away a perfect, neither will he help the evildoers. Okay, so again, just a matter of why we're not supposed to be helping. We're not supposed to be helping wicked people, and Most High YAHAWASHI is not helping these wicked ass people. All right, and Yari spoke on that. So getting more into these scriptures. All right. Second Chronicles chapter 36 verse 16. But they mocked the messengers of Yahawah and despised his words and misused his prophets until the wrath of the Most High arose against his people till there was no remedy. Okay, so basically, what's waiting for her? Okay, or not even just, but what awaited? What happened as a result of her misusing the prophets, just going over there, acting, just being a straight up demon, okay, and like coming up there, disrupting their lesson, and disrupting the lesson, and expecting them to just drop everything and freaking to her needs when she was already being a damn demon. Okay, this is judgment, absolute judgment, as it says in Psalm chapter 17 verse 13. All right. Yeah, I already read that. That's basically, really, like, you have these simps, okay? Like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Is all I can say. Stop simping for women in general, but also stop simping for black women. Stop trying to excuse all black women, saying that, oh, like, bro, what is Slocky? Sometimes you just don't. Sometimes you just get vexed by the ridiculousness that comes out of people's mouths. Like, it really just does not make sense. Okay, they are under a strong delusion. Okay. Second Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 11. And for this cause, Yahweh shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. Okay, so the Most High YAHAWASHI actually, he actually made this guy, this simp, this fool, think that it's okay, that if whatever the so-called black woman does, it is okay. We as black men are supposed to just kiss their ass and let them get away with everything. Okay, that's literally what he came to do, to comment on this freaking thing and demonize the brother for doing the right thing in not helping her, not allowing her to forward and put more people in danger. Okay, so if she came over there acting crazy and stuff like that, what makes you think that she was going to be ready to listen? Okay, that's straight up ridiculous and an unrealistic expectation to have, that she was going to be cooperative, not only cooperative, but also going to, listen after she got what she wanted. All right, just straight was edifying. I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahawah, Ba'asham, Yahawashi, Ba'asham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone, Abba, and with that I want to say Shalom.